Hello, everyone. Hello. Happy Thursday. I'm hoping everyone is doing well. Hoping everyone's having a good week so far. Um, we here. Yeah, this is the end of October already. My computer, my connections is giving me issues already. Um, but we're gonna try to get through it and hopefully everything saves. And if not, I'll just do it again on another day. But we are here at the end of Atomic Habits and just try to do a little recap. Um, when you have habits, it defines or it identifies who you are. It identifies your identity. Um, and so you have good habits, you have bad habits, and there's not, such as bad, but they may not be helpful to you or anything of that nature. And again, the author goes through how you can build habits, how you can break habits. He goes through all his different, well, he only has 4 laws um, as far as, for habits. The first habit is, uh-oh, sorry, my notes is a little messed up, a little raggedy. Um, yeah, where's the first habit at? Oh, shoot. First habit, law of behavior change, make it obvious. The second law, make it attractive. The third law is make it easy. And the fourth law, which we're going to talk about today, make it satisfying. And all of these laws have like an opposite side to it, right? But again, read the book. It's very easy to read. It's not that long, and it's very helpful because we all have habits. And again, whether good or bad, maybe we just need to change some things around to help us. Especially again, this is a business club, so we may have habits that may not help us succeed in business that we may need to change. So it's definitely helpful. All right, it might be a quick night tonight. I'm tired. It's poor connection on this one too. Whatever. Like I said, I'm gonna try to move through. So today, fourth law, make it satisfying. Um, and so maybe you can focus on short term goals. Short term goals. Um, again, you get satisfying results, and they're definitely immediate. So maybe a short term goal for you is like, okay, post times every day. Then I'm gonna buy myself an early Christmas. So it depends on who you are as a person. Um, and depends on your personality, whatever makes you happy. It's like, look, if I do this many times or whatever, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat. You feel me? And my birthday coming up, Thanksgiving coming up, and all I want is seafood boil. That's it. That's it. That's all I want. I don't want nothing else. I ain't got time for nothing else. I just want seafood boil, and that's it. So for me, that would be definitely satisfying. And honestly, this is something I talked about when I first started doing this business book club is rewarding our small wins. And that was something that I never did because a lot of times I couldn't identify what a win was. It can be small, it could be, I was actually consistent because I know that's a bad habit for me. And rewarding that small or going to bed, like doing the dishes before I go to bed. I'm lazy a lot of times. That's a bad habit. So, that's a small reward. So we always have to kind of identify and think about what we're doing. Like what is a bad habit? What are we not doing? Things like that. But always reward the small wins. And another way that the author suggests is keeping a visual track of those small wins. And he calls it a habit tracker. Um, and two, the irreversible part of this fourth law is to make it unsatisfying. So if you continue to do a bad habit, if you continue to do a bad habit, excuse me, you will have to, every time you do the bad habit, you make it costly. So you know how some parents do like a swear jar, right? If I continue to, cuss and use these, certain words, then I have to pay. I pay $1 every time I use this curse word. Next thing you know, the thing filling up, right? Filling up, filling up. And so that's something that you can do or something to think about when you continue to do bad habits. All right. Okay, and so like the last part of the book was called, I think I actually wrote this down, Advanced Tactics. Um, and so basically he was just kind of going over habits they align with natural inclinations and abilities. Focus on tasks that are just right. He called it the Goldilocks rule. Not too easy, not too hard, but just right. Look for challenges that motivate you, that push you, nothing that leads to boredom. Now, this can be tricky because for us new business owners, for us new entrepreneurs, when it gets slow, this will really challenge you. Like dang, this is getting boring, or I don't have the same thrill, same excitement as I used to. Guess what? You got to still show up. You got to still do the back end part. You still got to make money for that business. And so it may lead to boredom, but guess what? You paying your bills every month should motivate you. um, so yeah, something to think about. Um, all right, habits and deliberate practice mastery. Small habits compound value. So tiny changes, remarkable results, and that's on the begin. That's on the front page of his book. So again, y'all, just starting off small. That's just like with anything in life. You start off small, continue to build, continue to grow, continue to be consistent, which again is hard for a lot of people, including myself. Start off small, things will build, things will increase. They ain't gonna say you ain't gonna have some little dips, but continue to keep going back at it, and you'll be able to build really good habits over time, and you'll be more conscious about the wrong things that you're doing. So yeah, we just have to be really conscious about our actions, our inactions. We all have the same 24 hours. So shit, we just got to get into it, y'all. I mean, this is almost the end of the year. Forget the fourth quarter, end of the year. Um, it's time to tap in. Just start off small. Come on, connections. But that's really it. That's it. Um, my homegirl, she not on here right now, but that's all good. The replay is always available. And thanks to all the new subscribers. I appreciate y'all. I'm definitely trying to go grow more. We got one more book out the year for November, E-commerce Empire. I'll have that out on Sunday. I got this book for free, I believe, off my Kindle app. And do not sleep on those Kindle books, because when you really filter out like cheapest to highest books or whatever on your Kindle, you can actually find some really good books for free. And Amazon gonna always do some type of deal per day, especially leading up to the holidays. So go and get on your, download the Kindle app on your phone and really look at, the book selection and tap into it. But yeah, we got one more book out the year, E-commerce Empire. And I did that book only because the holidays are coming up. It may help someone, anyone, start an e-commerce store online right before the holidays. And I mean, we can all use some extra cash, right? And I'm not saying that it's easy, I'm just saying that it's realistic. It's a very realistic thing, and it doesn't cost a lot. It doesn't cost a whole lot to start. So that's why I am going to do this e-commerce empire book for the month of November. We're going to get into that really quickly, and then December we have off. I want you all to go out and excuse me, enjoy your family, enjoy the holidays, do all your errands, run around, finish up the books and stuff for your business, and get everything done. I ain't gonna act like I'm about to be out here reading books because I'm not. I'm taking it off too, and we will definitely start back up in January. Um, so yeah, that's all the announcements I have. Like I said, this is gonna be a short one today. My homegirl, she couldn't make it today, and that's all good. Um, but look at the replays, especially one from last week. We had a really good conversation last week. Um, Make sure y'all share, subscribe. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, what I can improve on. And I believe for the next year, I'm not going to do Clubhouse. I think I'm going to go back to Zoom so that people can actually participate. Clubhouse is cool, but Clubhouse is like it's different. I don't know. It's just different. So I definitely want to go back to Zoom and have people, come in, read with us, tell me your favorite quotes from whatever book we read in, and really just get involved because I don't want to always be the one to talk. I don't really like talking like that. So I definitely want to have you all included. So starting in January, we will be back on Zoom. So everyone, y'all have a great night. Thanks for everybody who tuned in. I appreciate y'all. I do. I really, really do. And y'all have a great week. Be careful out there. Be safe. Halloween's coming up and all that. Just be careful. Pray over these kids' candies and their snacks and stuff because you just don't know what's going on. Um, yeah, still have fun. So I will see y'all next week. Peace, y'all.